back to Rob's Gaming Table. Today on the table we have another Game of Thrones, a card game, 2nd edition video for you. We are still in round 2 of the 2017 Store Championships held at Face-to-Face Games in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. On the left we have Tom, on the right we have John. John we have seen play already. He's using Baratheon Fealty. Saw his match in round 1. And spoiler alert, we'll see a couple more of his matches in this series, since he was a very nice player and allowed me to film him quite often while others ran shy from the camera. But thank you though to everybody who did play on camera, like our awesome buddy Tom here on the left, who's playing Martell, a Lord of the Crossing, and he has set up Littlefinger, Iliasand, and I think a Blood Orange Grove on the bottom there, but can't really see it right now. And it looks like Fiery Followers, a Dragonstone Faithful, the Red Keep, and a King's Road to start. I think that's quite the juicy Baratheon setup for sure. I like seeing Littlefinger on setup, but it was nice to get that +1 gold bonus.
There it is. Is it an important one? Yeah, we'll go with that. We'll go with that.
Streets.
This matchup might be a little rough for the Lord of the Crossing player, having your characters knelt out, assuming there is lots of kneel in the Baratheon Fealty deck. We know we did see some in the last match. But when you're trying to get off 3 challenges, possibly defend some challenges, you're going to need quite a few characters on the board and a good icon spread. And as we've seen with Martell icon removal against Lord of the Crossing, kneel works pretty well also. Try to take out characters who are not able to do all 3 challenges and get the bonus from the agenda. So it looks like we got summons flipped on the Baratheon side. He's going to search the top 10 cards for a character. And it looks like Calm Over Westeros on the Martell side.
That's all the injury icons you need, sir.
Not sure which challenge type he's going to choose, if he's going first or not. Looks like Intrigue marked with the token there. And it looks like the Baratheon Fealty player will be going first. And he grabs Melisandre. So speaking of Neil, it is the Neil priestess herself, Melisandre. And that red keep out already is going to help him win those power challenges and hopefully draw lots of cards. And then with those cards he will draw into more lore effects, hopefully, to help keep Melisandre's kneel going.
I guess I should take my gold first.
Gold's overrated.
So they tell me.
So the Baratheon Fealty player John is marshalling.
Tywin lands.
He plays a Dragonstone Port.
He hoards it.
Some more economy.
Yeah, but if he
He's
tells
also got
everybody
that
else
Dragonstone
that,
Faithful he
that's
can use to
true.
reduce, and that King's Road, plus his Fealty agenda.
Tywin.
I want the gold.
It's like
Plenty of economy to start the first round off here. And another piece of economy, another Dragonstone Faithful. And there goes that King's Road popped. And surprise, it's Melisandre. She's kneeling Littlefinger. So for those that don't know, I was just looking her up. She's fairly new, Iliasand. I remember she gave stealth to a character, but basically says reaction. After you lose a challenge, choose a character until the end of the phase. That character gains stealth. Limit twice per phase. And it looks like Selyse Baratheon has been marshaled.
5, 6.
And it looks like John did save a gold there, so if he needs to give an intrigue icon, I don't know who he'd be giving it to, since all the standing characters have intrigue, but he has that option.
Drop a Blood Orange Grove.
He could also play a Scene in Flames. And I know he's playing Consolidation of Power in this deck, so he has that as an option still in the marshalling phase. So the Martell player Tom is marshalling now. Played another Blood Orange Grove.
1, 2.
And he gets a green blood trader out there, so he's going to look at the top 2 cards of the deck, choose one, put one on the bottom. we have Arion Martell marshaled in.
She is.
So she gives the option there to drop a 5-cost character into play. Obviously return her back to hand, and looks like the Martell player Tom sitting on 1 gold also.
I have no pre-challenge actions.
And it looks like we're on to challenges.
Military.
And we have military challenge, 2 strength coming in with the fiery followers.
Unopposed.
And no defenders, so unopposed bonus gain.
Oh, that's right.
His Viper's
And we got a reaction of Viper's Eyes. It's going to let him go through the hand of the Baratheon player and discard a card after losing a military or power challenge. Oh, we see Robert Baratheon in there. Looks to be the one of choice, and even-handed justice. We got Sir Davos, another Dragonstone port. King's Hunting Party and a Rose Road. Looks like it's in his hand there.
Claim 1.
And for military claim, it looks like it's going to be the Green Blood Trader, which makes sense.
We'll pass to you.
And that's going to be it for the Baratheon player. Over to the Martell player for challenges. It looks like he might be able to get off his 3 challenges, assuming he has a military character 5 cost or less that can jump in.
4.
Actually, it's a full. This is here.
I'll remember to do my reaction this time
Cool.
and give herself stealth.
Okay.
Yeah, Tom just realized he forgot Ilya's hand
Excellent
to
choice.
trigger her to give stealth, so he's triggered her to give herself stealth.
Action. Arian. Bounce in Nymeria.
Okay.
And Nymeria's in play due to Arion Martell's ability.
She will take his military icon.
Okay.
So now Nymeria has a military icon, just stole it from the fire followers.
You go first. I get 2 power. My plot.
And of course, Ilya Sand there also gains the military icon due to being a Sand Snake character.
Military of 4.
And we have an unopposed military 4 strength with Nymeria.
No reaction.
And Dragonstone Faithful is chosen for claim.
And an intrigue of 5.
So it looks like it was a fully defended power challenge first. Now we have an intrigue with Ilya Stan stealthing Melisandre, getting another unopposed
Crossing.
and crossing bonus. Let's see what he grabs for intrigue claim here.
That one.
And it's Sir Davos.
End of challenges phase?
Yep.
And since the power challenge wasn't lost, the Red Keep will draw 2 cards for John, the Baratheon player.
Get it done.
And the Baratheons will take dominance.
It's you still.
Looks like the Martells are at 3 power to 2 on the Baratheon side.
On resolve. Yes.
Go ahead.
That's it.
Long plane.
So we got a long plan flipped on the Martell side into building orders on the Baratheon side. And it looks like the Martell player has chosen the Baratheon player to go first again.
I'm looking for again all those things. Well, alright then, I guess it's that.
And it's going to be a bodyguard grabbed with the building orders. Try to keep Melisandre around. Didn't seem like he had many options though. Wasn't what he was looking for, but that's what he took.
Not quite what I was looking for.
No. Durati.
Excuse me.
Have another Dragonstone port. Bring in another Dragonstone Faithful. So we've seen all 3 Dragonstone Faithfuls. And of course got that bodyguard on Melisandre. Looks like we have a Dragonstone Port Nelt, a Dragonstone Faithful Nelt, 2 gold spent for a King's Hunting Party.
Somebody has a king. He gets an intrigue.
Pass.
I don't have king. 5 gold.
And over to the Martell player for marshalling. Looks like we got the 2 Blood Orange Groves Knelt to pay for a Gaston Grey. Looks like Melisandre will probably be playing defense for a while. And we have an Imprisoned played on the Fiery Followers to get rid of their military icon. Remember, no attachments on the King's Hunting Party, so that would have been the ideal target, I'm sure. And we have Sunspear played on the Martell side. That's a location I haven't seen in a while. I love playing. I think it's a great location. And it's good the way he keeps going second to get the most punch out of that location.
I will pass.
And the Baratheon player just passes.
Okay.
Takes the King's Hunting Party's military. I don't know if he just passed challenge actions or completely passed his challenges. I guess we'll find out in a second here. So military icons all around for the Sand Snakes. Seems like some heavy thinking is happening right now. Or both players have been frozen in time.
So I did that yesterday. We're like packed tight and our display sucked because we got a bunch of tickets for rides and where to put it. So that was fun, but I dealt with it. This stuff is just that's what's happening. We also got what do you call it? Sonar. It looks cool. Got the space for it. That's the one.
So the Martell player can do all 3 challenges. He does have each icon on the board. He was not able to lose a challenge yet to...
I passed you.
Oh, you did?
Oh, I see what happened. John on the right, the Baratheon player, passed his challenges completely. And Tom did not realize it. I've been there and done that. On video also. But yeah, one player doesn't hear the other player and assumes he's waiting for challenges. But he already passed his challenges and didn't do any, so threw them off. So I have Littlefinger coming on a power challenge.
And that.
I was thinking that you were going to play
stealth. Sure. Yourself.
because like I had a really stupid train of thought, and at some point I had to like.
It's here.
Military. Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Military of.
So yeah, the power challenge was fully won by the Baratheon player. Not sure it was intrigue. Probably power. Had to be power. So the power challenge -1 from the agenda. Blocked because of Red Keep giving +2 to Sleece.
That will be unopposed.
So the Red Keep will draw some cards this turn. Looks like an unopposed military, killing another Dragonstone Faithful.
Seeing flame.
And we got Scene in Flames played. Go through the hand there. We see Tyene, we see Tears of Lys,
That is a pretty hand. She's gonna go away.
and Ariane is chosen to be discarded. And Melisandre is going to have her effect triggered to kneel Elia to stop another challenge.
End of challenges? Yep.
And Red Keep draws some more cards.
My dominance.
We got the long play and gaining some gold there from losing the challenge.
4 cards.
So the other character we were looking at.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Losing the first challenge actually, but Did a little bit of work. It's going to save 3 gold for him going into the next plot phase here. And right till the Martell player is up 4-3 in the power department. All right, we got Wildfire on the Martell side, flipped into Summons on the Baratheon side.
You can go first.
Well, I guess we're triggering your plot.
Sure.
So it looks like the Martell player is winning initiative again, choosing the Baratheon player for the 3rd time in a row to go first.
Those two.
And Wildfire is going to kill a bunch of people here. On the Baratheon side, obviously. Leaving Celise, Melisandre, and the King's Hunting Party.
I'll take 5 gold.
I'm not sure if Summons was... Oh, sorry, it's Noble Cause. Noble Cause, not Summons. Oh, you idiots.
For a King's Road.
Yeah, so the cost of a Lord's reduced, so he's going to use that on Littlefinger.
On the
The universe just collapsed in a black hole.
Alright. I'll go first. And it was her body.
And we have Shireen Baratheon marshaled on the Baratheon side. And another bodyguard, this time on Littlefinger.
Past you.
Bodyguards seeming to be a popular choice in decks as of late due to Valar Morghulis being released. People want to keep their characters on the board, I guess. Especially their lords and ladies that they've invested so much of their economy into.
Military, you have lost 2 characters and
And it looks like 3 gold saved on the Baratheon side. Over to the Martells for marshalling.
So, if Bodyguard is not terminal, then if you gash and grade one of my characters, the Bodyguard and the character go back to my hand, right? When a attached character would be killed or discarded from play. So, I guess not discarded from play as it's returned to your hand. Is that right?
it goes back.
Does it? Okay.
That's handy.
How convenient.
So John just asking there about what would happen if Gash and Grey went off to Bodyguard, and yes, it would return back to hand because it's not terminal. If it became detached from the character.
My Bodyguard protects you from Varys as well.
Oh shit. That's whatever.
King's Road.
Okay.
So we have a King's Road marshaled on the Martell side.
3, 4, 5.
Who could it be?
And we have the Pyromancers marshaled in.
Now I see what. Actually, I guess you didn't have it in your hand, but I can see why you were upset that I took your Arya.
Yeah.
So Pyromancers are an ally. They have the dominance action, kneel Pyromancers, and discard 1 power from your faction card to choose a non-limited location and discard it from play. So it's a great answer to that red keep staring at him across the kit table that keeps filling up John's hand with cards every round. Also a great character to pop into play with Arion right before the dominance phase. And we have Tyene marshaled in.
That is me for marshalling.
So we're going to see Nymeria removing some intrigue icons and try to do some targeted kill here. Try to remove some bodyguards.
No. I do
Or
not.
maybe just trying to kill the King's Hunting Party.
I'm going to take his military.
Sounds reasonable.
I guess we do have Celise Baratheon out in play. So gold can be used to put intrigue icons back onto characters.
I've never had so many sand snakes together.
And Nymeria going to work with the icons there, throwing around to multiple sand
I'm
snakes.
not going to sit here looking.
That's
oddly
value right there.
Sounds reasonable.
Yep.
Can I see Sunspear for a sec?
Each one.
Yeah. What penny?
So you still have like 20
Okay.
Oh my
So there's no limit to Sleece Baratheon's ability to give intrigue icons. You just have to have the gold to do it, I guess. So we could see the King Hunting Party and Shireen get an intrigue icon if needed. And there it is. Yep, King's Hunting Party gets that intrigue icon.
Intrigue of 2.
And now we have an intrigue challenge of 2 coming in from Sleece.
Defend with 3.
And 3 is going to fully block it with Helia.
We'll pass.
And that's going to be it for challenges for Baratheon player. Over to the Martell player.
Military of
And we've got a military challenge for strength.
That will be unopposed.
No defenders declared.
military of 3.
Still
No unopposed. And claim looks like it's going to be Shireen to do some kneeling.
Kneel.
Power challenge.
Should be the Pyromancers, I would think, but maybe he doesn't want Tyene to go off either.
You can kneel the Power Man.
And yep, it's going to be the Pyromancers. I think that's a smart choice.
I want my castle.
I like my castle.
Intrigue of 3.
Now we have an intrigue challenge coming in for 3.
Defend.
And the King's Hunting Party will fully block.
Reaction to losing. Give Littlefinger stealth.
And Elia Sand's ability triggers to give Littlefinger stealth. And even-handed justice for 2 gold.
Littlefinger fight.
Littlefinger gets an ult to kneel Littlefinger.
Anything else?
So the control is working very well for the Baratheon player here. Locking it down, preventing that bonus off of Lord of the Crossing. But the Martell player is winning 5-4 right now.
One of my
Very close game.
many limited cards that I wishing I had taxation for.
Wow.
Forced it, and I should have done it. Oh well. Live and learn. See a Tyene and then you're going to craft me $1
Just a sec.
Sorry.
And it looks like Tom accidentally flipped his heads on spikes a little early before John was finished picking his plot. And he puts down his plots and looks through his hand to see the odds of a character getting hit here. Or maybe he was just looking through to see who he's got in hand and what kind of gold he needs.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Get it everything.
Heads on spikes.
Alright, so we got Here to Serve flipped into heads on spikes.
You may go
And the Martell player again chooses the Baratheon player to go first.
Sure.
And it looks like Maester.
For all those attachments that aren't there.
Yeah, well, there's attachments.
Oh man, why am I blanking out here?
It's true. You're right. Think about it. Okay.
Crescent. Maester Crescent. Whoa, complete brain fart there. The annoying attachment removing Maester was put into play, obviously. And get some Milk of the Poppy for the heads on spikes.
Still good to get rid of them.
Yes, I was actually hoping for that. Hoping to keep it, I should say. You know, because Nightmares are
When you have Tyene and Namiri on the table, and I guess Pyromancers too, definitely don't want that Milk of the Poppy being played. So I call that a great hit right there. Great hit.
I'll take whopping 3 gold.
Oh, it's true, yeah.
Oh, 4 gold.
Oh, yes. Gotta remember that little thing.
Yes, sir.
So let's see what John the Baratheon player marshals here.
I will dupe Crescent.
Duplicate on Crescent.
So you get that one out. I have 2 golds. Oh, yeah.
Rose Road.
Yeah, that was fine. I didn't mind that.
Does he have a roller card? Oh, he's going to play a copy of Motley
It's been a while
on
since I
Taine.
wrote it.
Yeah. Yep.
So you better read it.
And another condition for Crescent.
And a House Maester.
It's kind of weird that I've got all the conditions against the Martell deck. Pass.
It looks like the Baratheon Fealty is going to sit on 2 gold and pass over to marshalling for the Martell player.
Yeah, I should have done it in comments. That's when I was.
And Motley, I'm pretty sure, is the attachment that when the character attacks or defends, you basically have to lose a card at random from your hand.
If I'd have been able to keep the standing.
2, 3, 4, 5.
And Arion is back. She was discarded earlier from hand using Scene of Flames, but she is back now.
Okay.
A much better play. Much better. So, team this place. Look at that.
Do you have any actions?
I do not.
I know, right?
I also do not at this time.
It's so good. No attachments on everything except for the one thing that I actually play.
Oh, we're doing a military
We
charge.
got a 6 strength military challenge coming in with the King's Hunting Party.
End of actions, 2 mana.
I might embarrass you. That's a great.
Right now we have no military icons on the Martell side, but Namiri can steal one if needed.
Any reactions to losing?
Yes.
But he will go unopposed and trigger Sunspear actually.
Any other reactions to losing?
And you got 6 power. And I was like,
Not
whoa.
Yeah.
this time.
I'll take unopposed.
Yeah,
Yep.
the thing is unopposed, so I was
Claim one?
worried. The only thing really you have is you put which version?
And Vengeance for Ilya is used to replace Claim.
Yes.
That's my weakness.
And a dupe from Crescent will go away for Claim.
Yeah, I gave stealth to Piercing, and then you can't attack.
Yeah, we built. So we that's like Skyfall.
I got it.
We actually built that. Starfield. I had no idea what I was playing.
Yeah, right off the
I was like,
bat.
So now the Martell player, if he does a military challenge back, the Claim will be 2 on that.
I think you got that one better than your last draw.
No, my last draw was way better. His plot deck was suited to he Valor.
And now it looks like an intrigue challenge from the House Maester, which Ilya Sen will block completely.
His plot deck just kept on hitting me. I had lots of locations. I had a good build.
Yeah.
But he just
I
kept
realized I forgot the reaction.
Yeah.
The first challenge.
no recovery.
Yes.
That's what I get for not
That's why I
playing
keep
him.
asking.
That character out.
And yeah, you're Tom again. He missed Ilya
You
San's
got 3
ability.
on the board, and God knows how many in your hands. So
To come back by that.
This deck's too complicated for me.
apparently, no, I should.
It's just a little bit different. It's on advancement level.
Oh yeah.
Huh.
I was playing Clemson, but I didn't mark it with range.
Yeah, he did his with range just because there's a lot of
Yeah.
I don't know what the range is. I don't think range helps me very much.
Yeah.
Because
See, that was
I
different.
none of the plots, but
Yeah.
it did get him to win before. All it did was clear my head, right?
Yeah.
That's all he did. He played his Lannister scheme, then 2 and then 3. So
Yeah.
it did get 3 cards in my hand and made it even harder for me to come back.
I think John's debating here doing a power challenge or just passing. Looks like he was playing with his 2 gold there. He might have an even-handed justice he might just wants to use.
Cards in hand?
Everything would matter.
Yeah.
4.
Maybe he has a Scene in Flames.
Yeah.
I just wanted to not have it opposed.
Power.
And he's going to go in with the power with Littlefinger. 6 strength, 2+2+ on top for the red keep.
I would have done it on turn 1 too. Yeah. I building orders and you.
I'm just thinking about actions and stuff.
Yeah, I master on turn 2.
I'm gonna pay
Expecting
1.
to do it on turn 3.
And yeah, he's going to pay 1 gold to do a Scene in Flames here.
Yeah. Why didn't I wait until Talman's third taxation?
Looks like we had the Red Viper in there, another Imprisoned, a Tears of Lease, and a Desert Scavenger.
Huh.
Discard a gold and action.
I feel like that's the right call.
And the Red Viper is going to go away.
You have no gold. Who am I going to kneel? I will kneel.
And Melisandre's ability is going to trigger, of course, to kneel someone.
Yeah, I get my card draw first. I don't really care that much.
Stop threatening John.
It's fire. Huh? It's fire.
It's fire. Wild type.
That already happened.
I will kneel.
And it looks like Arion's going to be knelt, actually.
Or you do swing.
Probably has another way to kneel. He didn't kneel the Pyromancers.
Yeah, I guess we're still at that
He was
point.
saying he doesn't care because he's going to draw cards before it gets blown up.
Action?
Maybe he has another copy in hand.
Do it.
So Ariana goes back to hand. Desert Scavengers come in.
Okay.
And
Any
Reactions.
a 1 strength power block there on the defense.
2 cards in hand.
And it looks like
You can only
Ilya
center
Sands
once
is
per
going to be
turn,
triggered
sir.
here to give
Yay.
out stealth.
Yeah, I know. We're gonna give Littlefinger stealth
And Littlefinger now has stealth.
from her. And do we want to Gaston the Littlefinger? No. No. That'll be it for reactions this time.
Okay, so claim 1.
So 1 power gets stolen there. Now the Baratheons are up 6-4.
Is
Is
your
it 3
challenges?
challenges?
Alrighty. One goes. Action. His military.
So Nymeria again is stealing a military icon. She's going to give it out to Ilya, Tyene, and herself.
Military of 3.
So military challenge, 3 strength.
That will be unopposed.
No defenders.
Opposed. Claim of 2.
And the 2 claim will be the Housemaster and the Bodyguard off Littlefinger.
Intrigue. I knew it.
And the Pyromancer is going to be used for intrigue. I think that's a bad call. Unless he thinks it's going to be knelt, but I would use it to blow up that red keep, that's for sure.
11. Damn it.
I would have used Tyene there to lose cards.
Guess I might as well defend that.
And Melisandre's going to block the intrigue challenge.
Reaction. Give her stealth.
Sure.
And Tyene gets stealth.
Power. 6.
And power challenge, 6 strength.
6. 11. I didn't want to have
card for hand, please.
Here's Motley being triggered.
Ha! I don't need that.
So Imprison goes away.
Yeah, I might find a military.
So 11 strength
No, I
military
just
or
need
11
to
strength
keep
power
one.
challenge coming in here.
That's all I want.
Yeah, I was looking for area.
Should have a couple stealths.
Did you double stealth or
No, I didn't.
you're not stealthing? Okay.
And stealth's being chosen not to be done here. So Crescent's going to go in on the defense and block.
Reaction. Crossing.
Yep.
And there goes the crossing power.
Claim.
Not sure why not you want unopposed. I don't know.
Challenges?
Yep.
Round 2. Dominance in mind?
Yep.
I'm not sure what just happened there. Oh, sorry. The power challenge was fully defended, wasn't it? I think. That was an intrigue challenge, I guess.
That's always the best time.
Oh yeah. Now the whole world shimmering.
It's all about the
I'm not
spectacle,
sure.
man.
Valor turn 2. Well, because he had Nymeria and.
Spike!
So another heads on spikes into filthy accusations.
You can go first.
Baratheon player going first again.
And obviously, I didn't know he was playing Ferris's Riddle. Ferris's Riddle, I would have and he would have had something better.
So Littlefinger is knelt with filthy accusations.
Spiky. That one.
And a Dragonstone Port is what's grabbed on the
Oh my god.
heads on spikes.
You have 3 other characters.
No, but I have 2 Stannises.
Oh.
Draw 2.
Yeah, that was building research. One of the walls was the wall and then up. Right. Did you get the wall? I did get the wall, but I think it was the wrong play.
5 gold. 6
No
gold.
staring. No staring.
Gold. Yes.
Because turn, I had a second chance.
Dupe.
Got a dupe on Selyse Baratheon.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Stannis.
And Corset Stannis with a dupe is out.
Ariana on the board.
Saving 3.
Sure.
Was he going to create his lock on the board here?
5 gold.
But it would mean it would have been
Slowly squeeze the opponent out here.
use the old force just make sure that I can soften the donuts in the
So over to the Martells for marshalling. Rose rode out first here.
It was difficult.
2, 3, 4, 5.
I should have done turn 2.
And Ariana's back.
There she is.
Maybe I could try to sneak her on the board, keep her on the board, and then Valor. Because then this is the Martell.
And 2 gold saved on the Martell side. 3 gold saved on the Baratheon side.
Your challenge
Easier when I don't have when I'm not using icons.
I pass on challenge actions.
But if you would have done a whole turn differently, yeah. And then I would have been able to feature some cards on really frost.
Yeah, I saw that.
will take Stannis' power.
Okay.
So Stannis has lost a power icon from Nymeeria's ability.
Cards in hand? 2. Anything else?
Nope.
Before I very obviously go for a military challenge.
So a military challenge, 6 strength with the King's Hunting Party.
Unopposed military challenge? Maybe.
Yep.
Maybe.
Yep.
And no defenders on the military challenge.
Any reactions to losing? Cough, cough. Whatever the hell in there is.
And Alias and his triggers, remember there. Thanks to John reminding Tom to do it.
Like a shitty Varys.
And Nymeeria's gonna get a stealth.
Unopposed, play 1.
Sorry, Desert Scavenger. You're the first guy.
And the Desert Scavenger dies for claim.
No down.
No trigger on Sunspear there, obviously. I think he's gonna save it for power.
He already has a play map.
Card in hand again, sorry.
2.
Maybe Intrigue.
I can remember his last ball. I got
Because I thought that he didn't retreat you.
I guess he does have Arion. Could have jumped in a military challenge icon.
Intrigue.
So we have an Intrigue challenge, 4 strength with Littlefinger.
I'm gonna shake your hand right now.
Well, he likes to have.
That's why I thought.
And the Pyromancers and Arion defend fully.
I think Alex is the kind of guy I think who likes to have leverage.
Very interesting choice there. I guess he's trying to protect some good cards in hand, but of course Stannis is out and is going to keep locking that board down.
Play map that no one's going to want him to.
Yeah.
Just think more people will be like, I'm not trading with you because you took 2 mats. I will physically.
And Creston comes in with a power challenge, 5 strength.
Action.
Okay.
Ariane. Bring Marcella in.
Ariane's going to bring Marcella Baratheon in.
Thank you. Action. Even-handed justice.
And there's even-handed justice again. Stannis is knelt and Marcella is knelt.
So we're at a power of 5.
Yep.
So Marcella Baratheon is a lady. While there are no king characters in play,
Which 2 would you like to
Marcella
defend with?
Baratheon gains renown and does not kneel when defending or when declared as a defender in a power challenge.
Yes, sir.
So she was coming in there to defend, but wasn't able to after that even-handed justice. And I think we're over to the Martells for challenges.
Defend. 6, 10. No, it's only +2 total, right, for the red
Correct.
keep, not per character.
Yep.
So it's 8.
Looks like he didn't trigger Ilya again. She's twice per phase. He could have triggered the stealth ability again and given some stealth out.
Okay.
So Tyane's going to come in and Motley's going to trigger.
Ariane of Tears of Lys.
And Tears of Lys was grabbed, so Arion is still in hand.
You will stealth yourself.
Sure.
And there goes stealth, the second trigger for stealth onto Ilya.
Pass.
Yes.
I guess that was a Baratheon challenge. Sorry, that was blocked by Teen. I'm losing track here. Sorry, guys.
Can't win the power challenge anyway.
So I think it's an intrigue challenge.
Unopposed.
So no defenders on the intrigue challenge. No tears left in hand. Tom was thinking of playing it there. The House Maesters intrigued out of John's hand.
No.
I think it's the last card he had in hand. And now a power challenge for stealthing Melisandre, I believe.
Unopposed.
And no defenders declared. So the red keep doesn't get to get triggered. Unopposed, stealing a power.
Am I done?
And dominance of the Baratheon player.
Stand 2.
Right, that's the thing.
And Tom just realizing Stannis is on the board. Only gets to stand 2 characters. John being sure to remind him. Which is why he just let those last 2 challenges go unopposed there to keep Selyse and Melisandre standing. And looks like he's going to stand Stannis and the King's Hunting Party. And on the other side we have Nymeria and Myrcella standing. So 9 power on the Martell side to 8 on the Baratheon side. Very close game.
Trading.
So trading into close call.
Would you like first or second, sir?
You may go first.
Okay.
And it looks like Selyse is moved from the discard, or dead to the discard.
Card. Draw phase.
And close call will draw John a card there. And he'll get 3 gold from trading.
I'm going first, you said?
And like usual,
I get
the Martell player has chosen the Baratheon player to go first.
Said more gold. 10. I will do that. I will
So
do
red
that.
keep gets a dupe,
And I
so
will
does
do
Melisandre.
that.
And the Bastion of Hiding gets played in off the Dragonstone port,
10,
so
11,
11,
Sure.
13 gold
Hope you got something nice.
saved on the Baratheon side.
7, 8, 9, 10,
And an empty hand.
12. Rose Road.
Or sorry, not.
Yeah.
What am I talking about? 13 on the other side. No.
Pretty sure you can pay for whatever's in your hand.
And that's it.
So we got Arion back
Be
out.
happy.
Sit on 3.
Sorry, it's 9 power saved, I think. Or 9 gold.
Okay.
Sorry, saved on the
3
Baratheon side.
turn actions, sir.
Not at.
And a crap ton looks like saved on the
We need to
Martell side also.
Explains why. Oh, it's like characters. Like characters? Okay.
I'm gonna take his note.
So the King's Hunting Party loses a military icon to Nymeria.
That's fine. Probably a bunch of dads.
Military F2.
John Goulet definitely has a lot of.
Actually, it's 10 gold on the Baratheon side, I think, with Littlefinger in there. Yeah, 10 gold saved. So military challenge, 2 strength with the Bastard in hiding.
Cards in hand, none?
And 2.
Did anyone tell us how much time we have? Probably So this is probably the last round then?
Yeah. Unopposed.
So no defenders. Unopposed bonus, putting the Baratheon player up to 9 power.
Yes.
Cool.
Where is she? There she is.
There she is.
She's going to give stealth.
And we got Elia triggered to give stealth to Myrcella.
Okay.
And claim will be the Pyromancers.
And the Pyromancers are claimed for military.
Intrigue 6.
So we have Selyse being triggered there to give an intrigue icon to the King's Hunting Party. So they actually have an icon now, the green one. So 6 strength intrigue challenge.
1. Get this. Use it. And these 2.
Unopposed.
And no defenders there either.
Reactions to losing.
And Elia is going to trigger to give her second stealth out. No Sun Spear trigger yet.
Another one.
It's another time.
And Tyene goes away for intrigue claim. Baratheon player up to 10 power now.
Go ahead. Ruins the lands.
And we got a power challenge of 4 strength with Selyse Baratheon. Getting +2 from Red Keep.
I have an action. Intrigue.
And we got an intrigue icon put on to Stannis Baratheon.
I will. There's no king, right? You know, he's not a king. No, he's not a king. I will defend with Myrcella for 3.
So Myrcella Baratheon is going to block the unopposed at 3.
Reactions. Lose it. Limit twice per phase. Haha.
Yes.
And there's Sunspear triggered on the power challenge.
Same one.
And no Gas and Gray sitting out there the whole game. No triggers.
My challenge?
Surprised with the 2 heads on spikes, he wouldn't trigger that Gas and Gray to just try to increase the odds of hitting something in hand. I think playing on that little finger earlier would have been nice. Getting rid of that bodyguard that he used for claim. But let me know what your guys' thoughts below about that Gas and Gray sitting there the whole game. I guess it's stopping some of the bigger guys from attacking.
Nightmare does not have stealth?
Correct.
Unopposed.
So I think an unopposed intrigue challenge there from Arion.
Grab 2. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And a military challenge for strength. Unopposed. No stealth on her. And so these Baratheon's dupe will go away. It doesn't look like he's going to be able to win that power challenge.
Power of 5.
So Stannis gets stealth on the power challenge. And defense with Melisandre of 6. I think he should have put a little more into that power challenge. Maybe not try to go for his crossing bonus there, doing all 3 challenges. I think he should have just went more hard in on the power challenge to try to claim 2.
5. 13 total.
Yeah, but then it's just like.
So dominance to the Baratheon player, and that's it.
Good question.
That was time called, I guess, in the last round. And John takes it. And thanks a lot for watching, guys. Thanks to all those on Patreon, as you see there on the screen, for your donations. Every little bit helps. You can donate at patreon.com/Rob's Gaming Table. As little as $1 a month helps offset some of the costs of doing the work of this channel and buying equipment, and traveling, and the like. But yeah, thanks a lot, guys. Make sure you hit that like button, comment. We got more videos coming up. Make sure you subscribe. We'll see you in the next video. Thanks a lot.